If you're watching this, you know who I am, so I'm not going to introduce myself. But basically all I'm here to do is show off something I made, and it will remain nameless at this point, to keep who I am away from you. Alright, if you know anything about life, you know what this is. But as you can see, it's not pretty. Don't care. I've got some work to do on the handles, got to paint those. I've got to Dremel this down. And I've got some beginning plastic put around here to the screen. I've got to cut all this down. Same with, I've got to cover and reinstall the back parts of the speakers to make the sound the way it was intended to be. Got a headphone jack here that I also need to either relocate or cover. I don't know which one I'll do yet. Capacitor from the screen, which I'd like to put on the inside, but currently isn't because it's a tight squeeze with those batteries. More that I have to sand down and stuff here. Got to put a ring around this area right here because I don't really need to be able to actually take this off anytime I want. I'd like for it to stay down in there, but I've got a hole to fill. Got to paint the other side of the handles. Now here on the sides you can see I've got a little bit of a gap to fill around the this fan. Got the disk drive. I do have a solution here as far as covering that, because that's just one of the something that was important to have done since the beginning. But I've got this cover. I've got a crack here that I can either install an SD slot in or fill up. Some fan holes that need to be closed up. An LED hole that also needs to be closed up. Like I said, the backs of these have to be painted as well. Down here in the corner, I've got pretty much a gap of where there used to be the battery part for this original case here, which you should know what that is, and an extra section here because there's no front plate, which also needs to be moved. And most of this section is fine. It could be used to clean up this port a little bit. And the same with actually securing this part here. I mean, it'll go down and all, but there's no securing piece that's put in here. But I don't know how well you can see down in there, but there is room for one. And coming back around here, just one last little hole to fill. The top is by far probably the best side of the portable. Like I said, just to work with these parts a bit. Still got this slick part of the case which I installed last. And up around here on the screen, I'd like to fill that in as well. And so yeah, that's basically all the millions of flaws that with this case. Yeah, I named them all out, but the people who are watching, that just gives them something less to say. Well, as you can see, it's not turning on because I just got my batteries in the mail, but I have no charger, and 2 of the 3 cells were already dead. But I've got a plug here, and I will upload another video of it working to this account. So yeah, sayonara.